welcome to News and Flash column of 10 July 2021. It is presented to you by LawSikho. I'm Ankita Parida. Now let's proceed with this session. Bank of Baroda and Software Technology Park of India signed pact for supporting startups. So the Premier Bank of India, Bank of Baroda, has signed memorandum of understanding with the Software Technology Parks of India and the Software Technology Park of India Next initiative to support startup across India under its Bank of Baroda banking program. So basically, Software Technology Parks of India, these are the startup hubs across the country cities, and these areas promote the startup ecosystem. These are there in Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chandigarh, Bhubaneswar, and many other cities in India. As many as 15 dedicated startup branches are operational across major startup hubs already in our country, and the bank will facilitate a area of service at preferential rate to these startups. Moving to the next news item, rail cargo movement between India and Nepal, giving a major boost today to the transportation and the bilateral trade. Railway transportation has authorized all cargo train operators to utilize Indian railway network to carry all containers bound for Nepal, and it would consist not just bilateral flight between India and Nepal but also the third country flight from Indian ports to Nepal. As we know, Nepal is a landlocked country. At one side we have China, at other side we have India, and because of this landlocked nature of Nepal and good ties between Nepal and India, India have decided to take the flight through the railway network, which is also there into Nepal from India, and transport cargoes from the ports of India to Nepal, even if it is from the third country. So the liberalization will allow market forces to come up in rail freight segment in Nepal and is likely to increase efficiency and cost competitiveness, eventually benefiting the Nepalese consumers. So these cargo train operators include public and private containers or private container train operators, and also automobile freight train operators, special freight train operators, or any other operator authorized by Indian Railway. After this, all kind of cargoes in all categories of wagon that can carry freight on Indian railway network within India can also carry freight from India to Nepal. Moving to the next news item, UK and India hold first financial market dialogue. India and United Kingdom has held an inaugural meeting of India UK Financial Market Dialogue on 8 July 2021, and this dialogue is basically based on the 10th Economic and Financial Dialogue EFD on October 2020. And the discussions during this dialogue were focused on major four themes, that is Gujarat International Financial Finance Tech City, Gift City, Banking and Payments, and Insurance and Capital Markets. So the bilateral trade between India and UK stood at over 18 billion pound in 2020, with India accounting for UK's second largest source of investment in terms of number of projects. Moving to the next news item, World Population Day 2021, 11 July. So 11 July every year is observed as World Population Day in order to create awareness about the overpopulation and the rising population and the harm to the ecosystem and the progress of humanity because of overpopulation. The United Nations Development Program Governing Council created World Population Day 1989, and on July 11th, 1987, the Population Day was prospected in public attention. That is, it touched the 5 billion mark, or the estimated number, that is 5 billion, and this day therefore, and since this day it is that the World Population Day is observed on July 11th. The theme for World Population Day 2021 is right and choices are the answers, whether baby boom or bust. The solution to shifting fertility rates lies in prioritizing all people's reproductive health and rights. Moving to the next news item, Himalayan yak to be insured. As we know, yaks form a very important part of the Himalayan community, and these high altitude yaks, feeling the climate change heat across the Himalayan belt, are are getting extinguished very soon. So these are now insured by the government of India. So the National Research Center on Yak, NRCY, at Dirang in West Kameng district, Arunachal Pradesh, has tied up with National Insurance Company Limited for insuring their livestock. And based on this insurance, it would shield the yak owners against risk posed by the weather, like calamities, diseases, in transit mishaps, surgical operations, and strikes or riots. So basically, it would incentivize if somebody's domesticated yak dies because of these reasons, and based because of this, the people who are the herders and having the yaks will be motivated to keep more yaks. A 4-year old report says that the number of yak across the country has declined almost 24.7% between 2012 to 2019. So this is a very huge number, and because of this insurance policy has come up. The total yak population in India is about 58,000. The union territories of Ladakh and Jammu Kashmir, which are at the foothills of Himalayas, have some around 26,000, followed by 24,000 in Arunachal Pradesh and 5,000 in Sikkim, 2,000 in Himachal Pradesh, and about 1,000 in West Bengal and Uttarakhand. So, this was all for today. Also, please know that we have a boot camp from 10th to 12th July, and this boot camp you will get insights on how to prepare for judiciary exam of all states of India. So please register, and you can get the registration link in this description box of this video, and please join and see you there.